Most moms think if you're still overwhelmed, you just haven't found the right system yet. Another planner, a better routine, a tighter schedule. But what if the system was never the problem? What if you've been solving the wrong problem this entire time? I know this because I lived it. Working mom, cancer diagnosis, ADHD diagnosis, all of it all at once. I tried everything to keep up, to feel in control, be present for my kids, and nothing stuck. Not because I wasn't trying hard enough, but because I was treating the symptoms instead of what was actually driving them. The moment I stopped trying to manage my schedule and start understanding what was happening underneath, everything began to change. That's what I want to show you today. Think about everything you've already tried. The planner you set up with the color codes and the good intentions. The morning routine you rebuilt 3 times. The boundaries you set that probably dissolved by Tuesday. The self-care that felt like one more thing on your list. And every single time something didn't stick, you told yourself the same thing. I just need to be more disciplined. I just need to be more consistent. I need to have more willpower. Maybe I'm just not someone who can get it all together. So you try again. Different system, different app, different approach, and you're still here. Still waking up already behind. Still rushing through dinners, through bedtimes, through the moments you promised yourself you'd actually be present for. Your daughter is telling you about her day and you're nodding, but you're mentally writing tomorrow's to-do list. Or maybe your son scores a goal at practice and you catch it, but through a haze of everything that is just running through your head. And at the end of the day, you think, man, where did it go? Why can't I just slow down? Here's what that cycle is quietly costing you. It's not just the exhaustion. It's the slow erosion of trust in yourself. Every time something doesn't stick, that small voice gets louder and louder. Maybe this is just how I am now. And that's the most painful part, because you're not failing. You've just been handed the wrong solution to your actual problem. Here's what's actually happening. You're not overwhelmed because you need a better system. You're overwhelmed because you're stuck in survival mode. Survival mode is what happens when your nervous system has been running on just high alert for so long. Managing work, motherhood, a mental load of keeping everyone's lives running, that it just gets locked into this state of constant urgency. And your body is sitting on the couch at the end of the day, but your brain is already packing tomorrow's lunches, replaying the conversation you had at work, or wondering if you'd sign that permission slip for your kid's school. It never stops. Not because you're bad at relaxing, and not because you need a better evening routine. It's because your nervous system never got the signal that it is safe to slow down. And here's the part that changes everything. No planner can reach into your nervous system and tell it to stop running. That's not what planners do, and that's not what they were ever designed to do. And you don't have a productivity problem. You have a survival mode problem. And those are completely different things. So here's what I want you to take from this video. The next time you catch yourself thinking, I just need to get more organized, I just need a better routine, I want you to stop and ask one different question. Am I actually disorganized, or am I feeling stuck in survival mode? And that one question can change everything. Because the moment you stop diagnosing yourself as someone who can't get it all together and start recognizing that your nervous system is running a pattern it's learned a long time ago, you stop blaming yourself and you start looking for the right solution. Because you were never broken. You were never lazy. You were just solving the wrong problem. If you want one small thing that you can do today, I have a free resource called my Beat Overwhelm Weekly Brain Dump Template. It's not a planner, it's not another system to manage. It's a simple 5-minute tool that gets everything out of your head and onto paper so that your brain can finally stop cycling through the same thoughts on repeat. It's the fastest way to get mental clarity. And that mental noise running in the background, that survival mode keeping you stuck. And this is one small way to start interrupting it. And the link is in the description below. Go grab it. Here's what the entire productivity world gets wrong. It assumes that your problem lives out there, in your calendar, in your habits, in your lack of discipline. So the solution is always more structure, more optimization, more doing. But survival mode doesn't live in your calendar. It lives inside you, in the pace that you're running at internally, in the mental noise that follows you from the moment you wake up to the moment that you crash on the couch at night. And in that low-grade urgency, that makes even quiet moments feel loud. You can have the most perfectly organized schedule in the world and it still feel like you're drowning because the schedule was never the problem. The moms who finally feel calm and present, the ones who stop rushing through their own lives, they didn't find a better system. They addressed what was actually driving the overwhelm. And that is what we do differently here. We don't add more structure to a life that's already running on empty. We get to the root of what's actually keeping you stuck. Now that you see why the planners and the routines and the productivity hacks haven't been the answer for you, the next video gives you the first step that actually works. And it's simpler than you think. I'm going to show you one reset that overwhelmed moms can use today. Not to overhaul your life, but to actually feel the difference. Go watch it next.